Take one, marker.
Hey everybody, back in the studio with a very special IGTV, making our return to the kitchen. And who do I have here but Alex Snodgrass, AKA at The Defined Dish. And we have her new cookbook with us. Very exciting. Been waiting for this for a while. You want to tell us a little bit about the cookbook and what we're going to be doing today?
Yeah, of course. So the cookbook, as you can see, it's Whole30 endorsed, but it's really for life after Whole30. So there's a lot of Whole30, Whole30-ish, paleo-ish food in here. Just life for your food freedom and just yummy dishes. And it's 100 easy weeknight recipes.
Yeah, we loved all the siete shout outs in there.
Lots of siete action, obviously my favorite. And so today we're making the Chipotle chicken tostadas with the pineapple salsa, which is a really easy weeknight meal and kind of showcases what's inside this book.
All right, well, do we want to get started a little bit?
Yeah, for sure. So we've kind of already pre-prepped a lot of this stuff. As you can see, we've got the chicken meat over here, which is super simple. It's just ground. I like to use ground chicken thigh just for a little bit more flavor. Chipotle powder seasoning, a little bit of tomato paste and broth to like rehydrate it a little bit and make it a little bit saucy. And then the tostadas, which these are the cassava flour and coconut tortillas that I like to use personally. That's my personal favorite. And really easy. I just spray it with avocado oil and crisp it up in the oven at 350. It takes like 8 to 10 minutes, which is nice because while those crisp up, you can do all the other things. So we'll make the pineapple salsa, which is another very simple thing, but I like the smoky, spicy flavor of the chipotle with the kind of tropical sweet.
A little fresh acidity to balance that out.
Exactly, a little salsa action to balance it all out. So we've got diced pineapples, we've got onion, jalapeno,
Where'd you come up with the idea for this recipe?
You know, I was just trying to think, well, I love Tostadas and I didn't want to just do your classic ground beef, so I was trying to amp it up, and I love Chipotle powder. So this kind of just kept evolving, and then the pineapple and Chipotle is like one of my favorite combinations.
Cool.
So I've decided to make that into a salsa, and here we are. Lots of cilantro, of course. You can just dice that up.
In the book, you open up the doors on a lot of sort of like family recipes too, right?
So like my first chapter in there you'll see is called Mambo Italiano, which has like a little pun in there. Because my mom is Italian and I learned a lot of Italian food from her, so it's kind of my takes on her recipes to, you know, for my modern kitchen that I like to, you know, make things a little bit healthier.
So to try making those meatballs.
Yes, those meatballs are really good. But there's a lot of kind of healthier takes on the things that she kind of taught me to make, and that influence from there. So, okay, let's start assembling these. This is that's already, yes, you can get the platter.
All right.
And we can start, so I kind of just mash the avocado right on top. You might want to do this in a bowl just so you don't break the tostadas that you work so hard for, but I'm just gonna brisk it. Put a little salt and pepper on that. And then, here's your avocado to mash.
You can definitely tell who the professional is here because you are very good at mashing an avocado.
Don't judge me, but look, I broke one.
That's okay. In terms of your...
But the avocado's gonna glue it back together, so we're fine. Now, I'm gonna take this over here for just a second and put all the chicken on top.
Awesome. Oh, this looks so good already. And you guys live in Dallas, right?
Yes, we do.
Awesome.
But we used to live in Austin, so we can pretend.
Yeah, in the book there was I thought it was so cool that like you guys made the decision to sort of just give up the political life and go neck deep into the blogging game.
Yes, for sure. It's been a whirlwind, but I think it was probably a better path for me. Politics wasn't really my thing.
Yeah. But I mean, it's so cool
learn.
to like take risks like that, I think, and have them like pay off.
Okay, so more or less, that's our tostada, but just because I like to be fancy, but this is totally a food blogger moment. So you can judge me if you want. And a little extra cilantro to just make it look pretty.
I'm loving this.
Yeah, you gotta garnish.
Shower.
Yeah, make it rain. And there we have these super easy tostadas. It's something that you can, whip up any night of the week and feel like
Awesome.
you're a superstar.
I'm stoked. Can I try one?
I'm gonna go with a fork just because I have a white shirt on, and
Yeah, good call.
usually I would go chip
Protect the
mode
game.
in my own home wearing my pajamas at night. But
Cheers.
cheers. Tostada time. Very easy.
Well, awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
A siete lifer. We're defined dish lifers.
Yes.
So really good to be able to support this amazing book. And I'm gonna finish this tostada.
Perfect.